What's going on, guys? BDG Crypto here. If you like crypto mining, if you like crypto, hit the subscribe button, hit the likes, leave us a comment below. In today's video, we are going to be doing a little unboxing and setup of the Iceriver KSO miner, or KS0, whatever they want to call it. That's that little efficient miner you guys have been seeing, only pulling about 70 watts, about the same as a light bulb there, but yet a couple weeks ago that thing was bringing in around $30, and even before that even more a day. It's now down to only $5 or so. So stick with us while we go over that setup, check profitabilities, and all that great stuff. Alright guys, so we got it right here, KS0 Iceriver. We're going to get that thing opened up, unboxed, check out our first impressions of it, and just talk it over and look at it all. First impression, very nicely packed here. Nice big dent foam blocks. Red, not your typical white, not that that matters, but looks kind of cool. And as you can see here, packaged very nicely, nice and tight in there. Power supply, the miner itself. So let's get this thing pulled out of here. There we go. Got some weight to it, a lot of metal there. See the heat sink mounting fan there. Couple fans on the bottom there. We got Ethernet port, USB-C, power. What else? Normal USB. I think you could plug a fan in that. Looks like a reset button there. But pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Very clean. Doesn't look like it's beat up or nothing, which is good. They made it here overseas from China, but not bad. Let's get this box out of the way here. We got power supply with the wrong plug, so we're gonna have to get proper plug. Where it looks like it's just a normal 3-prong, what you would see for a laptop charger. So we should be able to find some of those fairly easy. Get this bad boy powered up. But yeah, overall, I am pretty impressed with it. It's pretty cool. Thing's gonna take no power at all. These things only take about 70 watts or so. So that's the cool thing about them is, you know, they hardly take anything. So we could just plug it in, almost forget about it, not even notice their things are running, unlike all these bigger miners and some of the GPUs. Alright guys, so there it is. Let's jump into it, check the specs on this thing. So basically this thing you're going to find anywhere from, you know, 800 to 1100. Some of these prices are going to include shipping costs to your door there, like this one, and others that are cheaper aren't going to include duties or shipping or anything like that. But yeah, that's the price there. This thing pulls in a low wattage of only 65 watts at average there. Some people I've seen maybe a tad bit more, but yeah, insane. That's nothing. That's like a light bulb there. You're not going to take nothing. You could just set this thing up, forget about it, let it keep mining. Why is everyone so stuck on this miner right now? Well, basically it's because it was super profitable. About 2 weeks before this or so, it was doing $30+ a day. Now we are at $5.45 a day on 10 cents a kilowatt hour. That's still killer. $5. I mean, look at it's fourth in profitability over all these other miners, over L7s, all that stuff. That's insane. And these things cost $3,000-$4,000, some of these things. So that's pretty unreal. Now this probably will keep going down as difficulty goes up. You know, your yield will go lower, all that stuff. But it's still, even if it still goes down, it's still insanely profitable for the amount of wattage you're pulling, which is nothing. So that's insane. These things were paying themselves off in shoot, a few weeks ago, like I said, they were making $30+ a day. That's $900 a month that these things were making. And they were just paying themselves off in less than a month. So that's gone away a little bit. Now it's going to be a few months, but still, you know, it still totally makes sense. I mean, you look at what profitability of 43070s, because 43070s is going to cost you about, you know, they're probably going to be like $300 a piece, but let's just say they were $250, right? So for the $1,000 you would spend on this Iceriver or whatever, you can, let's just say you can get 43070s. That's not even gonna, at 10 cents a kilowatt hour, that's not even gonna make you money. You're not even in the profit, you know. So when you can take that money and throw it at one of these KS0s and make $5 a day, it's pretty unreal. So yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna last. I gotta look at tokenomics and stuff too to see, you know, how long we're gonna be able to mine this stuff before we hit our max supply. But yeah, there it is. That thing's insanely efficient. It's, for the wattage, the profitability is unreal. So that's why everyone's, you know, trying to snag these things. Their difficulty's going through the roof. And yeah, so there's what, I think it's, the network has gone up about 4 times in the last couple weeks or so. So it's going crazy, but so be it. Everyone's jumping on the train. I might as well too. Test it out, see what it's all about. So, but yeah, let's get this thing all plugged in and hooked up and get it hashing, and we'll show you how to do all that, and we'll check out our profitability. So we got a couple plugged in now. We're going to run you through what it takes to get these things all set up and all that stuff. The first thing's going to be this plug here. This is what it came with. It's some kind of European, Asian style plug. Not sure. Let us know if you know what that is for, if you guys use that back home. But here in America, we have a different style North American plug. So we got some of those. It just goes into a normal old school laptop style 3-prong charger cord. So that's kind of all we searched was laptop charger cord, and ended up finding that one pretty easily. Once we did that, we had the capabilities to power these things up. So we plugged them in. All you gotta do is plug Ethernet cable in and, you know, power cord, and you're good to go. It'll fire up. Make sure that Ethernet cable is connected to router, whatever switch, whatever you got there. Give them 5-10 minutes or whatever to get going and get connected on the network there. Next thing you're going to want is some kind of IP scanner. You're going to want to find the IP addresses on those things. That's how you're going to jump into the GUI and set up all the settings there. If you can't find the IP address off of an IP scanner, log into the back of your router. That may be your first choice as well. It's pretty easy if you know the password to get into that guy. Once you get in there, you can find the IP address, and you can jump right into these things and start setting up the settings. After that, after you find the IP address, basically one thing you're going to need is a Caspa wallet of some sort to you know, receive your deposits. Once you got that, you're good to go. So basically what we did for a Caspa wallet is we went over to caspa.org, and where's that? That's my wallet. Here you go. And you can set up any of these things. You could do web, mobile wallet, desktop wallet, and so on. After you've done that, you're going to want to pick a mining pool. So you got to pick a mining pool who you're going to mine with, and do that. So we picked 2 miners. So if you go over to 2miners.com, you can scroll down here and see all the different networks here. Basically, we're going to click on Caspa, and here you go. You could click quick start here, and this is going to have a bunch of stuff for GPUs and such here, but if you scroll down, you will find ASIC settings, and right here, settings for Iceriver KSO, which is what we have there. So that's literally all you need here. And like I said, once you grab that IP address, you're going to want to punch that up in your browser up top, and that will take you to a screen like this. Now, all the logins for these guys are going to be admin, and then password's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, all numbers there. and click login. That'll take you in. You're going to want to change your password here. Once you do that, or not there, but in here, I'll show you. You go over user settings. That's where you're going to change your password. But you got a spot here, firmware upgrades. You can download firmware, drop it in here, upgrade firmware. This is where we're going to change our settings. You got some more advanced IP settings there, and your home to give you a little average. You can see this one has been running for almost 3 days now, so not too bad. But this is where we're going to do all the magic. So back to your quick start guide. Remember, I said this is what you're going to need right there. URL, you're going to drop that into right there. Just copy and paste it into all three. There's 3 pools here because in case one messes up, it just drops to the next one. So those are all going to be the same there. And then once you create your wallet, take your wallet address, drop it in here. You don't have to name the worker, but if you wanted to, at the end of your wallet address, just put a period and the name of the worker. We just have ours named 2, and we mark them, them that way we know which one's which. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything. Password there. We did bump up fan speed to 75% and got those things rolling, cool them off a little bit. But that's basically the interface there. Super simple to set up, very quick and easy. So that is cool, just like most other ASICs like that. But yeah, I overall like it. Super easy. Awesome. Let's check out how much we made in almost the last 3 days. So we'll jump on over there and check that out. So let's go right here. So here's our pool statistics for these 2 miners here that are pool mining. So we have been paid out $28.69 so far. They are averaging right now about $10.60 in profit per day. Last 24 hours, only 982, so a bit of a dip there. But overall, not too bad. Almost 3 days, so they're getting approximately just shy of $5 a day, or $5 probably by the or $5 exactly, maybe a little bit more by the time we hit that 3-day mark exactly, because we are a little bit behind on a couple hours on that. But not too bad. We did set up one on solo mining just to check it out and see what was up. I did hear a little rumor that wasn't too bad of an option there. So let's check profits from that. That's going to be a little bit more behind these guys, that just a few more hours, or maybe 1 hour behind these guys, so almost the same. So here it is. Let's get a refresh just in case. We have hit 3 blocks in the last 3 days, so not bad. Each block is $7.70 reward. So that's more than our $5 a day we are earning pool mining, right? You can see here in the last 3 days we've gotten, or just shy of 3 days, we've gotten $23 paid out in those 3 blocks there. But check this out. Our last 24-hour reward was $15 because we hit 2 blocks in that last 24-hour period. So it's not, it's not consistent, but the average is not bad this far. Basically we're getting that 770 so far a day, which is more than the pool mining, which is super cool. And I'm gonna keep going. I may move all these over to solo mine and make a video on that just for kicks and giggles, but yeah, overall cool. I mean, you can see the luck I hit these on. The first one was 86, 46% was the second one, and the last one was hit super fast at 26%. So that one blew me away. Even that one wasn't bad. So you can tell on this current one we're at 21% right now. So that other one hit really close to this. So that would be awesome if we hit another one, but usually they're a little more spread out than that. But super cool. I've been stoked on getting these things set up. It's gotten me excited to be profitable on such an efficient machine. Now, I do want to caution, don't go out and buy one of these things and think you're going to make as much as I just showed you right now, because that is going to be a decreasing number as more miners get on the network. So keep that in mind. There's got a ton of KS0 still to go on the network, and some other Caspa bigger ASICs that are going to be jumping on the network probably in the next month or 2, which will tank profitability quite a bit. So keep that in mind. But yeah, overall, I am stoked on these little machines. They've gotten me excited to, be mining and be profitable again and make more content and so on. So hopefully these jump starts me and gets back into it. And yeah, been awesome. So I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully we've helped you out on getting these things set up or answered any questions that you may have on profitability and so on. Feel free to leave a comment below. Let us know if you're already mining on one of these KS0s or not, but they're pretty cool. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment below and we will catch you on the next one. See ya.